We have Jalayne Tradler there. Are you there? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
Ah, brilliant. We have success at last.
You figured it out.
Yeah, I don't know what we did.
No worries, yeah. I can hear you now.
Right, sorry about that. We always seem to have this problem. It's weird.
Yeah, there must be something, who knows?
We need a better phone system.
Yeah.
Right, so Jalayne Tradler, you were born in Canada originally?
I was born in Canada in a really small town in Basha, Alberta, which is the western part of Canada.
And you had a musician father and you travelled around in a caravan? Because obviously we want to find some background details about you first.
Yeah. I started singing when I was 14 years old with my father, and he started booking shows, and every weekend we would go out and sing whatever local bar we could, and I was busy pretty much every weekend singing live for, some small town. And then we got a little bit more serious with it and went on the road full time, and, we're doing 6-7 shows a week.
Oh, that's amazing. So you just sort of studied school where you could, here and there?
Well, I did that when I went full time. It was my last year of high school. So I did do my last year of high school on the road, and just sent my homework in from there.
You became known as the Alberta Country Angel.
Yeah, I guess so. I was.
That's the name they gave you, did it?
I performed all sorts of festivals and stuff like that. So I would perform with my family, and then I also started to venture out and do a little bit of stuff on my own, and would do festivals in and around Alberta.
Now, your new single comes out, is it tomorrow?
It's out.
But over here, did I read it was 18th of July or something? That's past that. Should we play that and then have a bit more of a chat with you?
Yeah, that would be awesome. It's called Hey Hey, and it's a fun summer anthem to live life and enjoy life while you can.
Okay, we'll play that, the new single, Hey Hey.
Sounds good.
Coming alive, we'll run to the end.
Hey, hey there, Jalayne Tradler. And that mic's going up really loud again. Oh, you're still there at least.
I am still here. Thank you.
And I was just chatting to you off air. That's like a summer single, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just one of those summer anthems. To me, like, I love putting the song on and driving in your car, if you're going to go down the highway or the road. It's just one of those feel-good songs. So I would definitely, play it in the summer, or when you're missing summer and you want to feel summer, it's a good song for that.
Like today when it's raining over here.
That's right.
You're phoning up from Nashville, weren't you?
I am phoning from Nashville, yeah.
So what time is it?
It's hot and muggy here.
What time is it over there?
It is 11:09 in the morning.
Wow, they have all different time zones over there, don't they?
Yes,
in the States.
we do.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Now, that video, I was looking at the video for Hey Hey, and I thought, that looks like St Michael's Mount to me in Cornwall.
And it was, yeah. I flew over to the UK, and the label picked the location, obviously because we wanted something beachy and, kind of dramatic looking. And it just fit the song. So, we went to 2 different locations, and we shot 2 full days. And it was a blast, and it was so beautiful down there. I really, really love it. I miss coming over. I haven't been over in a while. And I just really love your country. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, that's a lovely place. The video looks really nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, you moved to Toronto when you was younger, 17 or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, I did. I moved to Toronto to go to school there, and I went to musical theatre school at a school called Sheridan, just outside of Toronto, and studied musical theatre. And
you did team up with Daniel LeBlanc, a record producer?
Yeah. Yep, Daniel LeBlanc. I was, doing my thing out in Toronto and stuff, and ended up meeting him in one of my circles. And we started writing together and decided to do an album. And part of number 1 is, the majority of it is my work with Daniel.
Daniel and another guy, Thomas Wade, I believe, was it?
Creighton Dome.
Oh, Clayton Dunn. Don't know where I got Thomas Wade from then.
Thomas actually produced 2 of the tracks on there as well. And he's another fellow Canadian. And then so it was kind of number 1 was kind of a collaboration over a few years. Initially I was working with Daniel, and then Thomas came on board and produced a couple of tracks. And then, with my time being spent down here in Nashville, I ended up, it was the opportunity to work with Billy Dean, and of course couldn't pass that up. So we ended up putting that track on there as a bonus track, Mr. Right Now.
What was that like, recording with Billy Dean?
You know what? It was so awesome. My manager at the time had set up the meeting, and actually I first met Billy. He came to my place and was sitting in my kitchen, which was a very surreal moment for me. And we were just chatting, and talking about life and talking about music. And, he just grabbed a guitar and was like, hey, I have a couple of songs that, might be cool, and Mr. Right Now is one of them that he played, and I was like, that's really, it's just one of those fun songs. And so, we put everything into motion, and I actually got to film it out at Billy's ranch.
Yeah.
He has a beautiful home about an hour outside of Nashville, and he's got a little studio in there. And so, we went out there and recorded it, and it was one of the greatest experiences I've had. Just because, he kind of took me under his arm, right?
Yeah.
And, showed me things, and it was just a really welcoming atmosphere to be in a very creative, great environment where he was completely open to all of my suggestions. So it was really fun. I'm very thankful for that opportunity to work with Billy, and, him to be so open and so nice.
I mean, the whole CD's great. There's some fantastic songs on there.
Thank you.
I really like it. I'll play the Billy Dean one in a minute, I think.
Yeah, do play that, and feel free to, to play all of them.
Yeah, well, we'll play a few maybe later on. Who influenced you when you was growing up, artist-wise?
Artist-wise, when I was younger, I listened to a lot of Trisha Yearwood.
Yep.
I did listen to a lot of Katie Lang when she was in country music. Shania was obviously a great influence for me a little later on in my teenage years. And Lori Morgan was another, so some of the kind of more classic, country artists as Lori and Trisha were. Yeah. I really gravitated towards that. And when I was younger, I was singing with my father. I was singing covers, right? So, I sang a lot of their stuff and tended to gravitate towards those two artists more than anybody.
So you don't go for the older traditional artists?
Yeah, I did, which is funny because my music, has got a very, pop feel to it. But one of my biggest pop inspirations, and probably I would say the largest inspiration, and a lot of people can hear that, is the Coors. I'm a huge fan of them.
Yeah.
And, that's probably where some of, kind of the pop decisions that I make kind of slide into my music.
We'll play the Billy Dean song, shall we, and then chat to you a bit more?
Sounds great.
This is, with Billy Dean, Jalayne Tradler, and Mr. Right Now. It's a great song.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
You make me sweat, you make me blush. You got that thing that gives me a rush. And I never felt anything greater. I'm gonna lose it now sooner or later.
You got the moves, you got the touch. I don't know if it's a love or lust, but I can feel it taking me over, and all I wanna do is get closer to you somehow. You might not be Mr. Right, but you're Mr. Right now.
Early tonight, you walked in, and the dance floor started to spin. 'Cause we were rubbing shoulder to shoulder, and we were getting bolder and bolder.
You were polite, you were so kind. We sat down and drank some wine. Right away the sparks were flying, and all of my defenses were dying. You got through to me somehow. You might not be Mr. Right, but you're Mr. Right now. Now the bottle's empty and you paid the tab.
It's closing time, you wanna share a cab.
I'd rather be holding you all through the night. It just feels wrong to be lonely tonight. Lonely tonight.
You got the moves,
You got the touch,
you got that thing that gives me a rush.
but I can feel it taking me over, and all I wanna do is get closer to you somehow. You might not be Mr. Right, but you're Mr. Right now.
I might not be Mr. Right,
But you're Mr. Right now.
you make me sweat,
You make me blush,
you got the moves.
you got the touch.
I don't know
If it's love or lust.
Mr. Right Now there with Billy Dean.
Yes,
That was a great song.
thank you.
Now,
It was a lot of fun to record with him.
yeah, I know you enjoyed it. Now, you were just telling me off air you're going to go in the pool soon. So it's lovely and warm there, yeah.
I'm going to go and enjoy the day outside, even though it's hot and muggy, but, the pool will make it feel nice.
Yeah, we just enjoy the rain and we get wet walking home.
You've got your outside pool, that's
Yeah.
right.
Now, what was the first record you ever brought?
The first record I ever bought. You know what? I can't remember what the first record I ever bought, but in my collection, I had a mixture of, the country artists that we had talked about.
Yeah.
And Madonna. I was a big Madonna and Debbie Gibson fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
in
a
the
bit
pop
of a
world.
bit of a difference, isn't it, from the country?
What's that?
Bit different from the country.
That's right. And then, of course, because of my brother, he listened to all the, the AC/DC and Bon Jovi and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, I was very aware of those kinds of bands as well.
What was the last record you bought then? Do you buy CDs or do you download?
Yeah, I usually, typically I'll download on iTunes. And the last one that I probably bought was someone in Nashville by the name of Emily West. I think she's fantastic.
Yeah.
And I downloaded a song from her.
I haven't heard of her, but I'm sure she's good.
Yeah, you'd probably love her.
Yeah. So, I mean, the internet. I take it you must love the internet for artists like you. Must be great.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously it helps, just reach people from all over the world. So it's fantastic that way. And, like we all have Facebook and we can all connect.
Yeah.
And it's an awesome way to just keep in touch with people. And for me too, to keep in touch with my family and friends and stuff like that. It just makes it a lot easier.
I was going to ask you.
And now we are Facebook friends now.
Yeah, I'm on your Facebook. Yeah. It's amazing.
That's right.
I was going to ask you about a Christmas single you did with a member of Boyzone.
Yeah, I did a Christmas duet with Brian Luttrell from the Backstreet Boys.
Oh, Backstreet Boys. Oh, I'll get it right one day.
The Backstreet Boys, yep. And that, again, another awesome opportunity with him. He produced the track, and we did it here in Nashville, and we had a lot of fun working on that track. It was a Christian song called Mary Did You Know, and it was in support of a tour that was happening up in Canada for the holidays.
I suppose it's the same, isn't it? Backstreet Boys, and they both begin with a B.
You knew it started with a B? Well,
yes.
You were close.
Yes, close enough. If there was anyone you could play with, like musician-wise, who would you love to play with?
Wow. Who would I love to play with? There's a really cool band in Canada called Blue Rodeo. I'm not sure if you're familiar with them.
I think I've heard the name.
To a few, new bands and stuff like that. And they're just fantastic. They're they are in the, rock pop kind of world, but they've got a real kind of rootsy feel to them. And I just love their stuff. And I think it would be a really cool collaboration to do something with them. And there's a lot of talented, Canadian artists out there. They're quite huge in Canada and not as well known here in the States.
That does happen. I mean, I know quite a lot of Canadian groups myself that you just don't get to hear of over here and different places.
Yeah.
And the good thing about the internet is you find all these lesser-known bands, don't you, that you'd never heard of on all these sites.
That's right. And there's so many talented, players out there, and musicians and artists, from other countries. That, I mean, one of my favorites from the UK is James Morrison, and I didn't really know about him here, and I heard of it when I was over in the UK, and I just love his stuff. I think he's fantastic.
Yeah, he does some great songs.
Yeah.
Shall we play Make It Better?
Sure, absolutely. That's, I really like this song, for its kind of more like acoustic kind of feel to it and stuff, and it's one of my favorites.
Okay, Jalayne Tradler, did I get that right?
You got it right.
Got it right. I'll get it wrong by the end of the show.
Yeah, that's fine.
Here's Make It Better.
Did I say something wrong? Are you disappointed with me? It makes me crazy when you won't talk about it, baby. You know we've been here before, and we're gonna be here again. So why you looking at me like the world is gonna end. We don't have to throw it away or let it go like yesterday. Oh, I know there's a better way. 'Cause every time you get that look in your eyes, I wanna make it better, baby. Make it better, we don't have to fight. Trust me when I say it's gonna be alright. We're gonna make it better, baby. Make it better, baby. Make it tonight. Something's bringing you down. I wanna take it away. You got nothing to hide from me, baby. It's just a matter of time before we work it all out. I will be here for you. That's what love is all about. We don't have to throw it away or let it go like yesterday. Oh, I know there's a better way. 'Cause every time you get that look in your eyes, I wanna make it better, baby. Make it better, we don't have to fight. Trust me when I say it's gonna be alright. We're gonna make it better, baby. Make it better, baby. Make it tonight. We're gonna make it, baby. Yeah, yeah. We don't have to throw it away or let it go like yesterday. Oh, I know you know that there's a better way. Every time you get that look in your eyes, I wanna make it better, baby. Make it better, we don't have to fight. Trust me when I say it's gonna be alright. We're gonna make it better, baby. Make it better, baby. Make it tonight. Yeah. I wanna make it better, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Trust me when I say it's gonna. I wanna,
Make it better there, Jalayne Tradler. And we will talk. You're hoping to tour in September over here. Are you still there?
I'm here, yeah.
Oh, I can hear you now. Oh, these phone systems. You're hoping.
All the technical stuff that you guys have to deal with over there.
It should be simple, but it isn't. If it worked properly, it would be fine, but it doesn't
That's
over here.
great. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, you're hoping to tour in September?
Yes, we're hoping to. The label is trying to work some things out right now, and, as soon as we know anything, we'll be sure to post it on my site. And obviously, I've got Facebook, like everybody else in this world. I've got it linked up to my website, so we can always find updated information on there.
And MySpace and all that?
Yeah, Facebook, MySpace, you betcha.
Twitter, the lot.
Twitter, that's right. Easy ways for us to stay in communication.
Hopefully, maybe with any luck, if you're touring near here, we might be able to get you to come in and sing some songs.
Absolutely, that would be fantastic.
Oh, that'd be great.
I got to come over there a couple years ago and do a live radio tour, and it was just awesome to meet everybody and be able to do everything face to face. And then we actually, sang live on all the shows, so that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's much better than the phone.
Yeah, that's right. And it was my first chance to travel your country. So I was talking while you were playing the song, we were talking about some of the favorite spots that I certainly got a chance to see while I was over there and really enjoyed it and would love to come back.
Yeah. New album. You're recording some new songs?
Yeah, well, we've got Hey Hey, obviously out and done, and over the last couple of years and stuff, we've been writing, and just you write a lot, and then you kind of pare things down, and pick your favorites, because not everything that we write is what we want to go into the studio and record. Unfortunately, yes, it would be great if that's the way it worked, but it doesn't. And so we've got a couple of songs that we'd like to go in, and hopefully we'll get to do that in the fall, and release a couple of more songs. I'm actually going over to Canada in August. I'm going back to do a concert up there, and one of the songs that I'm thinking of going into the studio to record is called "It's a Small Town Thing."
Yeah.
And I think it will really relate, to a lot of people, who've grown up in that atmosphere, just like I have. I'm from a small town, and I'm going back to sing for a 100-year celebration. So I'm really excited about that, and it'll be fun, and we're going to be taking some video footage while I'm there to hopefully use in the video, that we can get everything, up and running, and these things take time to all put together. So hopefully we'll have it ready for early 2012.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah.
Do you tour with a full band, or you do acoustic stuff?
It depends. Anytime that I do stuff here in Nashville, it's usually writers' rounds. And when I do any kind of writers' rounds, usually I'm kind of testing out any new songs and stuff like that. And so that's usually done acoustically, where I'll play with, one or two guitar players. And but this concert that I'm going up to do, it's a full band, so we get to rock out and have some fun.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Have you ever met any of the big country artists as you live in like Nashville now? Have you met like Reba or Dolly, or have you not?
I've never met Reba or Dolly, but I have seen Carrie Underwood.
Yeah.
Brad Paisley. I'm not sure if some of these, I'm aware just from being over there and touring on radio that some of the massive country artists here, haven't kind of infiltrated over into your country yet.
Brad Paisley was doing a tour over here recently, so he's got quite big. Yeah.
Okay, so you're familiar with that name, yeah. Who else have I run into? I'm sure there's plenty more, but I haven't. Some Clay Walker actually we saw the other day. Oh, I always run into Naomi Judd from the Judds.
Yeah. She's still going then? She don't do much now, does she?
No, but they just actually went back out on tour as the Judds here in the States.
Oh, yeah, I thought I saw something about it, but...
Yeah. Yeah, they had their big coming back tour.
Because sometimes you talk to people who live in Nashville and they've never met some of the big stars, and you think it's just one big place where everybody bumps into everybody, but it doesn't happen like that, does it? A lot of people live here, but they're busy, right? Especially summertime, everybody's out on the road. Oh, I did get a chance to meet Keith and Nicole. That was pretty cool. Yeah?
Yeah. And, so, you run into them more than anything. I run into them, like, out doing errands and stuff like that, or I'll be at the coffee shop and I'll be like, oh, here, there's Carrie Underwood.
And do they go, hey, Jalayne?
Yeah.
Have you got any?
I wish.
Have you got any duets planned for the new album? Anything like that lined up? Billy Walker again, or anyone?
I don't
Billy
have
Dean,
any duets planned. Maybe you put a seed in my head now, and I'll think about that. But no, not for this album. Unless something comes up and I come up with an idea and we can pull it off.
Okay. I'll say goodbye now. We're playing another song of yours.
Sure, sounds good. Well, thank you so much for having me on, and I look forward to meeting you in person and coming out there and singing a few songs for you. And let's stay in touch on Facebook, and for anybody that's out there that wants to reach out to me, we're easy to get a hold of, through Facebook or my website. And I've actually made it easy because I do understand that, my spelling of my name is a little bit difficult. So you can go to jayintheuk.com. Yeah. And that's JAY in the UK.com, and that will take you to my main page, which is under construction right now. We're fixing it up.
Yeah, it needs a doing up, doesn't it, a bit?
Yeah, well, we're just we're changing a bunch of things on it, so we just have a one page on there right now. But in a couple weeks, it'll be up and going. But you can find me on Facebook and connect with me on there in the meantime.
And they can get hold of the album, number one, still from your sites? Or
Yep, absolutely. From the site or from iTunes, and Hey Hey is on iTunes as well.
Oh, that's great. Well, I hope everything goes really well for you.
Well, thank you, Alan.
And hopefully look forward to seeing you over here in September.
I hope so too, and thanks to everybody there.
Thank you so much for phoning up.
You have a great rest of your evening.
Yeah, you enjoy your relaxing day in the pool.
I will.
You can think of us getting wet in the rain.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm going to play I. Jones, and I'll probably play another one of your ones as well to end the show with. Maybe
Drive. Drive's a fun
we'll do
song.
Drive, yeah. Well, I'll play I. Jones and Drive.
Yeah, that sounds great. Well, thanks so much. I appreciate it.
Yep, thanks a lot. Bye.
Bye now.
Dreamt of a man who knew himself from the inside out. You came around and made my heart flitter all about. Looks like love from above. You're my drug, all that I love. There's a symphony that I feel in my bones, 'cause for you I Jones and I Jones and I Jones. Now I'm alive, living in a different time. What you are meant to be will be there to set you free. Looks like love from above. You're my drug, all that I love. There's a symphony that I feel in my bones, 'cause for you I Jones and I Jones and I Jones. Welcome to my kingdom. Oh, I'm looking for a little love and freedom. Yeah. Welcome to my kingdom. Oh, give me a little love and freedom. You're my drug, all that I love. There's a symphony that I feel in my bones, 'cause for you I Jones and I Jones and I Jones. Oh yeah, you're my drug, all that I love. There's a symphony that I feel in my bones, 'cause for you I Jones and I Jones and I Jones. Oh yeah, all that I love. There's a symphony that I feel in my bones, 'cause for you I Jones and I Jones and I Jones. Yeah, for you I Jones. It's true. Yeah,
Live sessions with Alan Hare. Hospital Radio Medway.
I got a car. I got a big black shiny car. Baby, tonight we can go for a ride. Out on the road, out drive. I gotta ride. I gotta smooth, slick, shiny ride. Let's open her up and let's get away. Back out on the shore. Top down seats, back lights shining low. Tonight's the night, we'll go all the way. All the way. Let's drive. Anywhere you wanna go, I will take you there, baby. Take you there, baby. Let's drive. Anywhere your dreams go, I will take you there, baby. Take you there, baby. Everything that you wanted to find is waiting for you here inside. And let's drive. I got a car. I got a big black shiny car. Anywhere you wanna go, I will take you there, baby. Take you there, baby. Drive. Alright, let's drive. Drive.
Alan Hare.
It's amazing the songs you can find when you dig them out.
This is My Country.
John Fogerty there, Broken Down Cowboy. It's Stu Stevens. He was a British sort of country singer, and this is him doing a version of Love Me Tender.
Alan Hare plays 2 hours of the finest country, along with guests.
This is the live sessions, and we've got Emily Maguire in the studio today.
I want to come to the UK again. I took a vacation there a couple times.
Say young, because how old are you, Luke?
16 now,
The
yeah.
beer is great.
This is My Country, Saturday afternoons from 4. Your friends, your station.
Oh, dear.
Hospital Radio Medway.
Your friends, your station.